you guys. Let's see if I can get this set up. Hang on for a minute. Get it ready. There we go. Okay, like I said, they're just sleeping right now. Bear with me while I get this set up. I've never really done this before, backyard live cam. So let me figure this out. Okay. That's not how this works. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to get my camera set up. I've never done this. Okay. So like I said in the description, we woke up to a bobcat family in our backyard. They're sleeping right now. We think it's about 3 or 4 babies, at least 3. They're laying on top of the mother right now. But there were a lot of bird noises about 4 or 5 o'clock, like they sent out the bat signal. And so we can't let HiWay out. My husband did try to gently, hang on you guys, let me get this situated so I can let go of it, because I'm gonna just let this run and I'm gonna go do some work. I'm in my eBay office upstairs, so trying to figure out how to get this to work right. I've never done anything like this, so just hang on, bear with me. I need it to tilt down, right? Oh, I think I'm getting it. Okay. Now tilt it up. Right, there they are. Hang on, I'm getting it. I know, don't look, it's dizzy. I'll tell you when I got it, okay? So just, okay, there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Oh, why is this so hard? I've never done this before, so sorry, you guys. Never done a live backyard cam. Okay, I got it now. So now they're just sleeping. I'm gonna whistle. If you don't like whistle, cover up for a minute. Yeah, Charlotte, we can't let HiWay out because he's kind of a little dog. So my husband said that he went out to just gently shoo them along. I mean, we live in Colorado. Now, I do live in the city, but there's a lot of open spaces around my neighborhood, and I'm not that far from the mountains. And so, you know, we have deer and we have bobcats. They hear me talking about them. You can see the mom, the big one with the white ears that just raised her head because she probably hears me. And my Ring doorbell, you know, the chat, people are constantly saying bobcat or fox or whatever, hawk, you know, so we can all know to protect our small pets. Hi, Rosies. So, forgive the crazy start, you guys. I've never done a live like this. I'm in my eBay office upstairs. I'm just going to work. And I thought I'd just let it run. Let's just see what they do today. They were playing after they ate that squirrel, which cannot possibly be enough for a family of that size. But my husband suggests maybe she's teaching them to hunt. This backyard looks safe and cozy, I guess. I do have some squirrels that come over. I do have a couple bunnies that seem to live here, and some mourning doves that have lived in the tree for probably, I think I'm on 3rd generation of them. And the other day we noticed there was a dead bird, so I don't know if that has something to do with what's going on. He said he saw the little ones, like they're not that little. They're the size of a normal house cat. The mama's a little bigger. But he said, you know, he saw them run up the tree when he first went out. And the mama didn't. The mama's like, oh, you know, I mean, mama bear mode, right? But the little ones kind of climbed up, you know, so they've learned a lot already. They'll probably move on. I don't know why they're sleeping. Maybe because it's getting hot. They surely need more food than to split one little scrawny dead city squirrel. But I'm just going to let the live cam run, you guys. You can pop in and out after a while and, you know, see what's up. Maybe they'll start playing or moving around. You get them here in Lakewood. Close to Red. Oh, yeah. I I mean, it's cute, right? Let me try to zoom up, you guys. I think that's as far as it'll zoom. But you know, I can't really have that because little HiWay would definitely look like dinner, right? And he can't see. So, okay, you guys, cover your ears for a minute. I'm gonna whistle. Okay, I'm gonna whistle. Okay, they don't even care about that anymore. Anyways, you can pop in and out if you want to, see what's going on. I'll try to remember to look up. Hi, Peter. I'll try to remember to look up every once in a while. I've got it sit on the windowsill, you guys, but I'm in my eBay room. I'm going to go to work here on the computer. But I'll try to look up every once in a while and see if I need to find them and move the camera around. I just got lucky that they chose to sleep, you know, there in between the bushes. They probably don't want to go in the bushes, right? Because that stuff can make you itchy. Those kind of trees make you itchy. If you get that sap and stuff and it's scratchy. But maybe they'll wake up and we might get to see them move on. Hi, Debs. Yeah, we've had that. We've had that. I did just kind of take pictures, but I thought, you know what? Let's just do a live backyard cam. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this on my phone. I don't know. The mother was not afraid of my husband. Of course, my husband wasn't aggressive. We're not animal haters. They're beautiful. He just kind of gently made some noise, you know, to be like, can you guys move along, you know, because we got little HiWay. But, you know, she had a dead squirrel, and I'm assuming, you know, teaching her babies to be independent and, you know, eat and hunt. So we knew, you know, let's just leave it alone. They'll move along soon enough. Oh, there's some activity. Okay, wait a minute. Was that the mama? I thought the mama was the one with the big ears. They're all laying on her. Do we have a mama and a daddy? That would be rare, wouldn't it, you guys, for the mom and the dad to stay together like that? Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Because that's a pretty big one, too. You guys, cover up. I'm going to whistle. No, they do not care. So, I don't know if that's 3 babies. A mom and a dad? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Just stretch out and get comfy. Oh my gosh, that's the mama. Okay, well then one of the babies, if that's not a mom and a dad, then that middle one that with the white spots on her head, his or her head, if that's not a mom or a dad, then one of the babies is significantly larger than the rest. You guys, the camera's going to shake. I'm going to see if how far I can zoom in on my little, no, that's as far as it's going to let me. I'm upstairs, you guys, looking down. Look at him, just chilling. All right, you guys, I'm just going to go over here and go to work. I'm going to list some stuff and edit it on a thrifting video. I went thrifting yesterday. See if I can get that up for you guys. So if you want to pop in every once in a while, I'm just going to let it run. And like I said, I'll try to look up now and then to see if I need to reposition it or if they've moved on. I kind of wanted to catch them going up a tree, but I don't want to scare them or anything. Yeah, I know. I know, Debs. Can't let HiWay outside. A couple of them are bigger than HiWay. So yeah, I mean, I'm in the city. I'm seriously in the city. I'm like a couple streets behind a mall, but still, it's Colorado. And there are a lot of open trails around this neighborhood. And we're not that far from the mountains. We get a lot of things. We get deer, and we don't get bears too often this far. They tend to stay more closer to the HiWay and on the other side of the HiWay. But we do get a lot of deer, the bobcats, foxes. Okay, you guys, just pop in and out every once in a while if you want to. See what's up. I'm going to be over here working, so I might not fully be paying attention. But I'll try to keep an eye on it too, but I got to get to work as well. So there it is, my live backyard cam. We'll see what they do today. They might sleep all day till it cools off, huh? Because let's see, I think it's going to be about 82 degrees here in Colorado Springs today. Not too bad, but still, when you're a fur-covered animal, Yeah, but they've still got to be hungry unless they ate something else in somebody else's backyard. The dads don't stay. Okay, so just one of the babies is just a little bit bigger than the other. I wouldn't think so. I didn't think they did. Okay. I'll stand up and look every once in a while. You guys can pop in and take a peek too. All right, I'm just gonna let it run, you guys. I'm gonna sit down and work here a little bit and just let it run. You guys, it's sitting in the window, so the wind blows a little bit. Okay, so it makes it shaky. I just tapped on the window lightly. It was loud for you guys because it was not right next to the phone here in the windowsill. They don't care. All right, you guys. I'm just gonna let it run. I'll pop back in. There seems to be 3 or 4 babies. We can't really tell just yet. Um, Helen that just popped in. They were playing earlier, but I didn't have my phone set up yet. Now they seem to just want to nap. I can't tell exactly who the mother is, but we'll just let this run. I'll pop in the chat every once in a while, okay, you guys? You guys can pop in now and then and look, see what's going on. I do too. I'm in Briargate. I'm up by the mall, Janine. I think they hear me talking. I'm gonna tap on the window. It's right next to the phone, so it's loud for you guys. Hi, Mike. Yeah, so that's why HiWay is not allowed in the backyard, and we did try to gently, my husband did try to gently get them to move on, but we're not going to be aggressive. We know where we live. We live in Colorado. But I'm sure they'll move on. There's no food here. Well, they did get a squirrel, so I don't know. I'm sure they'll move on, you guys. So we won't press it, but I just thought we'd watch them live. It was cute when they were playing. And then my husband got to see the babies run up and down the tree and the fence, but I didn't get to see that. They do feel safe back there, don't they? So they can hang out for a little while. Hopefully they'll move on. We'll just monitor HiWay in the front yard, but we don't want, you know, HiWay's not too much bigger than the big mama that I think was the big mama we saw walk around and lay down. You know, technically he could be dinner, so. So I don't know how long they'll sleep, you guys, but you can pop in and out and see what's up. I'll pop into the chat every now and then. I'm gonna do some work over here on the right side here on my computer. This is my iPhone sitting in the windowsill, so I'm gonna sit down here next to it and work on the computer. They just don't care about anything. They seriously don't. Okay, I guess they're just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna let it run. I'm gonna go downstairs and make lunch. I'll be back up in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go downstairs and make lunch in the kitchen. Yeah, Janine, they might show up at your house next. Yeah, Janine, they might show up at your house next. Yeah, Jennifer, HiWay's not allowed to go outside right now. And let me see. And Janine, yeah, we're not going to call animal control. I'm pretty sure they'll move along, right? I mean, they're not domesticated. I'm pretty sure they don't want to live forever in my backyard, in my tiny well, it's not too tiny, but you know what I mean. These are wild animals, so, uh-oh, we're getting some activity, aren't we? I can't tell who the mama is until they stand up again. Because I thought that one licking, I thought that was, but while she was sleeping, he or she, with all the other ones laid on top of her, a bigger animal walked by, and we're like, wait, what? That was earlier. So until they get up and start moving around, I can't really decipher. My husband probably knows because he kind of met the mama. I think she hears me. It hears me talking. I'm gonna say it, not to be irreverent, but I don't know, boy, girl, whatever. Yeah, right. Now I don't know what animal control would do. No, I don't know. Take them back to the mountains? I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I do usually put out some bird seed and a couple of peanuts for a squirrel that lives here, but I'm not going to today because, that will attract wildlife, which would be right up their alley. So, nothing for the birds today. Maybe they like the smell of that brand new fence. You guys can't see it now, but we got a brand new fence. It smells very like whatever it is they use, a cheap pine or something. I know there's controversy. Some people say don't put out bird seed because one thing leads to another. Okay, I'm gonna sit back down and work a little bit. I just saw some activity and wanted to answer a few questions that I saw or a few comments I saw. I'll check back in a few minutes. I'm gonna eat my lunch and sit down here at the computer. How long do bobcat babies sleep? Hang on, I just asked Google. I said, how long do bobcat babies sleep? Let me see, but I got other things. How long do bobcat kittens stay with mom? Let's see. Young bobcats will stay with the mother until October, but with plentiful food supply, the young will stay with the mother through winter. Now, I'm not vetting these, I'm just reading them, so you know how the internet is. Until you see a consensus of about 10 people saying the same thing and they're reliable, can't even begin to think that it's real. But anyways, so another site says, Conserve Wildlife says, a bobcat becomes independent of its mother at about 10 to 12 months of age and lives 12 to 13 years in the wild. Let's see, how long do bobcats nurse their babies? Those aren't, the female nurses the kittens for about 2 months. They will travel with her for 3 to 5 months before separating for the winter mating season. Females are sexually mature and mate after 1 year. Oh, but but males do not mate until they are 2 years old. Okay, hang on. Females mate after 1 year, but males do not mate until they were 2. Okay, so it's just like in humans where in general, us girls kind of mature a little bit more quickly. No shade, I'm just saying a comparison because I had to work that out in my head. Let's see, how do bobcats take care of their babies? Mother's milk, that's only for a few months. Someone already told me this earlier in the chat. Male bobcats do not help raise the offspring because I was wondering, I'm like, there's 2 of them that are kind of bigger than the rest. Like, I don't know if one's a mom and a dad, but someone already said, no, the dads don't. Oh, here's what I want to know. How many kittens does a bobcat have at once? 1 to 8. Ooh, girl. With the average being 2 to 3. Okay. Okay, because I don't think the mama's really, really huge. So, okay, 2 to 3. We think she has 3 to possibly 4. 3 for sure, possibly 4. Let's see, where do bobcats keep their kittens? I don't know if you technically call these kittens because they're, yeah, in a secluded spot for a den, someplace like a tree cavity or a cave. Yeah, I think we're past like the kitten stage. I don't know what you call this stage. Oh, what time of year are bobcats born? March to July. Okay, that makes sense. They weigh about 2/3 of a pound at birth. Litters contain between 2 to 4 kittens. Okay, that's kind of consensus. That tracks. Let's see, they generally breed between February and June and have a litter size of 1 to 6, which are born after a gestation period, I guess pregnancy period of 60 days. So they're pregnant for like 2 months. Sonny, I see you, Sonny. I'm just now maturing. Let me see. Okay, so what else does it say? So again, you guys, I'm just reading from my iPad. I'm using my iPhone to film. So how much is a bobcat kitten worth? Hey, bite me. Exotic cats range in price from $900 to bobcat to $7,500 for a tiger cub. Okay, I don't want to hear that. That's rude. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, here's what we need to know. Do bobcats stay in one spot? Uh-oh. Oops. This one, okay, DFG California Gov. Bobcats typically stay within an established territory and move between resting areas, food sources, or hunting areas. Oh my gosh. So even if she does move on, since they seem to be living it up here in the lap of luxury, privacy, and sleeping, and feeling very privileged, they might come back. Okay. Well, you know, we should always keep an eye on our little dogs. Can a bobcat impregnate a regular cat? What? There is no evidence. Okay, no evidence that is successful. Can you domesticate a bobcat kitten? We're going to read the answer, but I do not care because you should never ever do that. As they mature, most tame wild animals will begin to exhibit behaviors that are really inappropriate for house pets. Yes, don't do that. I've been watching Oh my gosh, what's it called? Chimp something. Oh, I'll get back to you on that next time I go live and tell you what I've been watching. It just came out. I think they've only dropped 1 or 2 episodes. Okay. Will a bobcat hiss at you? That's what my husband got this morning. Deep growls and hisses and spitting noise when they defend their territory. My husband gently tried to get them to move along, and the mother said, he said the baby scurried up the fence in the tree. But yeah, chimp crazy, Lucinda. Thank you, chimp crazy. Yeah. um, but the mother just stood her ground and looked at him and growled, and she was protecting a dead squirrel. So we're not aggressive like that. My husband loves nature. My husband's a Pennsylvania farm boy, and he goes hiking, oh my gosh, at least once a day, twice, 3 times on the weekend with little HiWay. Okay, what is the house cat that looks like a bobcat? Oh, that's interesting. Pixie bobs. I don't think this is a house cat pixie bob. I think this is real bobcats. Hi, you guys. You guys are real, right? You're not just a pixie bob house cat. No. I don't know. Because it says sometimes they can get up to 22 pounds. Looks like a colossal kitty. Oh, it has extra toes. It said the pixie bob may look like a North American bobcat. Huh. I don't think that's what we have. Let me go look at the picture. Hang on. Let's see. I know you guys can't see it. Okay. Come on now. Take me straight to the pixie bob. Okay, it didn't do that. Let's see. Oh, how long do bobcat kittens stay with their mother? We already did that. Until about October. Okay, so August, September. So they got a couple months, and just got a couple months of training, and then they'll be going on about their... Oh, here's one. Are bobcats afraid of dogs? Let's see. Bobcats are typically shy creatures that don't frequently seek out pets. But another one says, yes, bobcats will attack dogs, especially under 30 pounds or most at risk. See how little HiWay's not going out. Does a bobcat meow like a cat? Bobcats rarely meow. Instead, they will chortle and make bird-like chirps. According to Smithsonian National Zoo. Chortle and make bird-like chirps. And of course, you know, growl. Wait a minute. Here. Let's see if this plays. It's supposed to be a sound clip of a bobcat growling.
Links. Me.
No, bobcat lady. What? Okay. What? Was that a lynx or a bobcat? I don't know. Wow. Said it sounds like a lynx. Okay, that was scary. It says their sounds range from loud yowls to screams to more subtle mews, purrs, and trills. Bobcats also use vocalizations to communicate with each other about things like food, danger, and the location of their young. Excuse me. These vocalizations can be more subtle than the sounds they make during mating or territory marking. Oh my gosh. I might do that once they leave, because I really want HiWay's got diabetes now. He's older. He went blind. And I want, he's taught himself his backyard to get in and out by himself over the last few weeks. I really want him to feel free to enjoy his backyard that he grew up in. I think there's a mom and 3 or 4 babies. 3 for sure. We don't know. They were playing, But by the time I could get my camera set up, I guess they exhausted themselves. And now they're napping. I'm going to play that sound again. I'm going to go get that sound again. Hang on, you guys. See if I can play it again.
Links. Me.
No, I want bobcat sounds. Ah. Listen to that variety. That's crazy. I hope that was, you guys, that was just from a website called The Reading Garden. So I hope that was right. How can you tell if a bobcat is around you? Well, lady, I see it. Let's see, look for the pattern of tracks. Okay, this is like for hikers. A bobcat tends to move in a direct register walk where the hind feet land directly on top of the front feet, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's more for hiking. What to do if a bobcat sees you? Pick up any small children or pets. No, it literally says that. Give the bobcat space and back away slowly. Yes. Let the bobcat know you were there by talking to it or making noise. If the bobcat approaches you, stomp the ground and clap your hands or yell loudly. Okay, I want some more opinions on all that. Pick up any small children or pets. I'm on board. That tracks. I'm here for that one. And give the bobcat space and back away slowly. Okay, gotcha. The other ones, I don't know. It says what to do. It's titled What to Do in the Rare Event You See a Bobcat. Not too rare. Sorry, you guys, I accidentally hit the phone with my iPad. Okay, back to sleep they go. Let's see. What attracts bobcats to your yard? Okay, let me see that. Squirrels and birds. All right. If you have fish ponds, bird baths, any kind of drip irrigation, like for your gardens. How rare is it to see a bobcat? They're incredibly elusive. A bobcat sighting is a rare occurrence. Okay, not around here. I think they're talking about like when you're hiking. You know, when you're hiking, animals, they don't really want to track us down and eat us. What months are bobcats most active? They can be active day or night. They tend to exhibit wait a minute, this is a new word for me. Crepuscular, dawn and dusk activity. Their activity peaks 3 hours before sunset. That's when the birds were doing out the bat signal. It wasn't even light out yet, and the birds were going crazy. I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? But I just rolled over and went back to sleep. But my husband commented on it too. So that was their bat signal, like bobcats in the area. Let's see, so 3 hours before sunset and midnight, and again between 1 hour or 4 hours after sunrise. They remain active year-round and do not hibernate. Okay. What will keep bobcats away? Battery-operated flashing lights, tape-recorded human noises. Okay, they do not care. They hear me talking. They look up every once in a while. They do not care. Scattered mothballs, ammonia-soaked rags. Okay. Should I report a bobcat sighting? No. Is it normal to see bobcat during the day? I want to know that. Let's see. They are primarily nocturnal, hunting and moving during early morning and late evening hours. Okay, so they're probably just going to lay there and sleep all day, you guys. I don't know. They might not get active for hours, but while I'm here working, I'll let it run. All right, you guys, I'll be back after a while. I'm going to sit back down here, eat my lunch, and work on my computer here. Hi, you guys. I'm just checking in. They're still just messing around. They might be getting hot, huh? They're getting a little fidgety. I'm trying to think. The way the sun moves, that might stay shady actually till sundown. I think it will. Anyways, if you're curious, about 20 minutes ago, I read a bunch of answers to questions about bobcats off the internet. You can back it up and see what we've learned about their mating habits, their growth habits, their life habits. Okay, I'm gonna go sit back down at the computer and do a few more things. Yeah, we can't tell. There's 3 or 4 yet. My husband couldn't quite tell because when he went out this morning, the mother growled at him and protected the dead squirrel that they were eating on. And he said the babies like ran up a tree and up a fence, so it was kind of hard for him to, like really get a head count. And now, since I started filming, I didn't even know what was going on until he came back home from his hike. And he said, "Did you get my picture?" And I hadn't even turned my phone on yet. I was still just getting my coffee and stuff and sitting at the desk. But then he showed it to me and told me what was going on this morning. And so by the time I got set up, this is where they were at. They were playing in that little cranny there. They were playing. It was so cute. But I've never gone live on my phone on YouTube, so it took me forever to figure out how to do it. how to get it horizontal. I didn't want it vertical. Since this is YouTube, I wanted to go live horizontal, so get the biggest shot I could. I'm pretty zoomed in, so it might be a little fuzzy depending on what device. But how long we've been live? Oh, an hour and 20 minutes. Just kind of, they just kind of been doing that. They might not get active again till closing time of the day, according to the internet. But I just thought I'd have fun letting it play. You guys can pop in every once in a while and see what's up, because I can work on my computer, and plus I have my iPad. I use my iPad for editing anyways. I bought it specifically to edit videos because, you know, you get older. I wanted to take care of my eyes. Well, hey, Jocelyn. I thought you were over on Knickknacks. I saw on another device, you guys were over on Knickknacks having your Fenton Frenzy, right? I'm just working, and we're just going to let this cam play and see what these bobcats do in my backyard. Yeah, they're just napping now. Hang on, you guys. I'm going to whistle. I'm going to whistle. Hang on. Cover your ears. They do not care anymore. I used to whistle, and they would look up for you guys. They flat out don't care. They are the boss. Nope, they don't care. They're like, we own this backyard. I hope it went well, Jocelyn. I hope it went well. It's a train, isn't it? Well, I'm going to try to let it run all day, so maybe, according to the internet, they should get active after it cools off again, and we might see some activity. Pretty cool, though. When they were playing, you guys rolling all over each other, it was so cute, and the mom was just kind of watching. But sooner or later, they got to get hungry and thirsty, right? All right, I'm going to sit back down at the computer and edit a video, you guys. I'll check in a little bit. I'm just going to let this run. Oh, I saw the movement, you guys. I looked up, but I still cannot get a head count. I just can't tell. Bear with me, you guys. I gotta move the camera over a little bit. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner, so I need to shut this window a little bit. Bear with me. Oops, darn it. Hang on. Okay. It's starting to get hot. I want to turn on the air, so I need to shut this window a little bit. So hang on. Get this adjusted again. Ah, shit, messed with it. Sorry, you guys. Just don't look for a minute. Okay. Make sure I got it. Okay, there. Shut this window a little bit. Let's see where my camera is. My camera's there, so I can't shut it too much. Okay, there. The wind's blowing too. So every once in a while it moves my camera. Are you guys gonna sleep all day? Huh? Hi, babies. I see you looking. I see you. Dang it. Sorry, I did it again. Okay, don't look. Those of you that get dizzy. I gotta fix it again. Arr. Okay. What is my problem? Okay, there. I'm not touching it. Leave it alone. That's as zoomed in as I can get. I'm upstairs and it's looking down. I can't get it zoomed in any more than that. Yeah, that's as far as it'll zoom, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna edit a video on my iPad now. I got a thrifting video for you guys. I'm gonna edit it. I'll look up every once in a while, see if we can figure anything out or if they've moved and I need to adjust my camera. Well, now I think I can count 1, 2, and then the head of another one should come out from underneath that bush. That's scratchy and make you itchy. And it looks like one just got up and moved behind the bush. Still don't know a full head count. Well, Janine, according to the internet, yes, bobcat cubs, babies, are worth about $950. I don't know if it's legal in all states or countries, but yeah. I don't even like talking about that nonsense. So I quickly changed the subject to watching Chimp Crazy. Episode 1 so far. They might have dropped episode 2. What is that on? Is that on Hulu or Max? It's on Max, I believe. Yeah, I've got a free Max. My husband gets a free Max subscription with his cell phone service. It's so cool. So there's some cool stuff I've been watching on there. All right. No, seriously, I gotta edit a video, you guys. I'll pop back up in a minute. I'm just gonna let this run. I think we're getting a head count. They're coming out playing a little bit, huh? Yeah, it looks like 4 babies and then the mama. Oh, that's cute. I know, you think they'd stay cooler if they separated a little bit instead of laying on top of each other. I don't know where the mama went. I don't want to go out there and disturb them. She made a move behind the bushes. Hey, I just very quietly went out into the backyard, you guys, and picked up some laundry I had laying over the one of the chairs. Didn't look like they cared at all, huh? But I'll tell you what, my one squirrel that lives here for his, couple of peanuts every morning with the bird seed, he's up in the tree. He has a couple identifying marks. He is really complaining. You should see him. He's like, just talking 90 miles an hour when I went out there. And I'm like, I know. I see it. So I came back in and got a peanut and went back out. And then he started complaining again and looking that way, like he's talking to me. Maybe it's my imagination, but it just seemed like he was like, excuse my French, bitching one off. So I threw a peanut up on the roof. So he knows how to jump, he or she knows how to jump from the tree over to the roof. I've seen him do it before. But it's seriously not a happy squirrel right now. Well, then the dog next door barked, but apparently that didn't do anything. I don't know. I couldn't see. I was outside, but I didn't want to go up and bother them. I'm not trying to bother them or anything. I just kind of slinked across the porch here to get my laundry I had hung over a chair, and but the squirrel started like bitching one off, so I stopped to talk to her for a moment. I said, okay, I'll go get you a peanut and I'll throw it on the roof. I'm like, I'm not gonna chase them off. They'll leave eventually. Just hang out in the tree, watch your back. There's a peanut on the roof. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do some more work. I'll check back in. So I threw a peanut up on the roof. So he knows how to jump. Over to the roof. I've seen him do it before. It's seriously not a happy squirrel right now. And the dog next door barks, but apparently that didn't do anything. I don't know. I couldn't see. I was outside. I didn't want to go up and bother him. I'm not trying to bother him. Just kind of swing across the porch here. Get my laundry. But the this morning. So I stopped to talk to her for a moment. I said, okay, I'm going to give you a peanut. I'll throw it on the roof. I'm like, I'm not going to chase them out. They'll leave eventually. Just hang out in the tree, watch your back. There's a peanut on the roof. All right, class. Do some more work. I'll check back in. Okay, you guys, I might have to restart it. My mom called. I might have to restart it. I'm not sure how to do this. I've never done this. My mom called on my phone. You know what? Let me go get my old iPhone and reset this, okay? I'm gonna end this one because I kind of need my phone. And I don't really think I should let my new iPhone run all day right on filming. So I'll restart this or set up a new one. So give me about 10 minutes. I don't know how to end it. Let's see.